Hey guys, this is Chanya and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about communication as a skill and how important it is. So it is considered as the top needed skill in this today's world, to survive. It is definitely needed and needed in a very good way. You should know how to communicate, how to talk, even through your body language or using your word. It's really, no matter what interview you are attending, what post, what field it is, even if it is, we talk about HR department or IT or architecture, you take any. So everyone look for this particular skill, that is communication skill, and how good you are at, no matter how perfect portfolio you have, how awesome resume you have made, and no wonder how much you are qualified, but if this skill is not there, it is really tough to get the job. Every interviewer seeks this particular communication skill in their candidate. Even if you see Naukri.com or you take this Monster where you have these job columns and you search job, all these sites, if you see, this is the mandatory skill that I have seen so far. So if you are not able to communicate during your interview, your chances of getting hired for your job is really low. It's almost negligible. So you see, it's not just interviews, but even in your day-to-day life, in your everyday life, it is very important to have that skill. It is really needed, even if you want to win somebody's heart or trust, or gain someone's faith, how you can actually do it. So this is one of the key point to grab someone's attention as well as their trust. So if you know that knowledge of proper using your words, your vocab is of that level, you can easily win the show. So now the question comes that how do we improve our communication skills? It is nothing but, on the other hand, if you improve your communication skills, you improve yourself, which helps you in all the aspects of your life, in all the divisions of your life. So now here I am giving you some tips about how to improve your communication skills. So I have jotted down 10 points, 10 very useful and minute points that we really need when we are talking about how to improve our communication skills. In short, improving ourselves in all the divisions of life. So there is this first skill that we have been hearing from our elders all the time since our childhood, is think before you speak. Yes, just not in our daily life, but during our interviews also, this plays an important role. When we talk about speaking, answering questions, we need to think, we have to think, and we must think at least twice before answering them, before just bluttering unwanted stuff just to respond. You should actually think. In fact, it is a great disadvantage to your interview. Second is this, talk slowly. So whenever there are situations, there are some incidents, even during our interviews or even in our life, when it comes, we get really nervous, very anxious about things, and out of that we lose control. We start speaking faster than the needed pace, and that is where we lose the rope. So it is very important to talk slowly, talk in the pace, not very slowly, but even we can end up giving poor answers if we are talking very fast. So it is very necessary that you maintain your speed of talking. So always remember that answer your question very peacefully, very calmly, very gently, in your own pace. Do not hurry to answer your questions, as this also give a misinterpretation towards ourselves, to the interviewer, that you are in a hurry, you have to rush, and there is literally something else more important than this interview for your own dream job. So you should always maintain that pace when you answer the questions. It really helps. It actually shows your clear mindset about the interview and your job, and of course yourself. Third very important thing here is maintaining eye contact. Yes, so it is very important that during an interview you maintain the eye contact with the interviewer. It not only shows your clear state of thing about your subject, but also your confidence and and also what you are talking about. Also, there is a very fine line between an eye contact with the interviewer and staring an interviewer. So it has many times happened, interviewer starts thinking that you are staring at it. So you have to identify yourself the difference between the two. Now comes the very important part about communication during, especially for an interview, is be knowledgeable about the company. So what does this actually means? Whenever you are going for an interview, it is very necessary that you know about the company in and out, their current working projects, also their major accomplishment, whatever they have accomplished, they have gained. So you should always remember that, and be prepared, have some research, Google it, and then go for an interview. Try to know their market growth and the revenue. It actually shows how much interest you have in the company, how much you are keen to work with the company, and it really get along. So always remember, have some little research about the company before your interview. It really helps. Now this is very important thing, that sometimes we get call from the company and we think we will just crack the interview like that, and we don't have to prepare, we don't have to see anything, we just go and regret it later. So there is one thing that you should always be prepared before an interview. You should always see, I know the interviews, all the interviews, their profile, it is different, the situation is different, but there are some basic questions that every interviewer asks. For example, they will ask you about your tell me about yourself, your strength and weaknesses, and as I said, about the company. So these are some common questions asked, and these are the standards they always ask you. Always remember that you should know what is there in your resume in and out. You should read it, you should know what you have written, because all the questions raised are from your own resume. So have the thorough knowledge about it, because writing something in your resume and then saying something else and contradicting it definitely will not help. So always be prepared. So I have been talking about importance of communication in an interview. So it is very important that you use the proper word. So proper usage of words is very important. Communication is something that really involves many factors: your body language, your how do you speak, your proper use of word. So having some good habits, like reading gives you a good vocab, it increases your vocabulary, and definitely everyone knows that. So develop some reading skills, any of your interests. It could be a newspaper or maybe a book. Start reading, it improves your vocabulary and it really helps you during the interview. The very important point here, I have told in my previous interview series as well, during an interview, always try to keep it concise, short and to the point. Unless until it is not asked, do not give details, do not drag your answer, do not give stories. But when it is needed, obviously you have to give it. Otherwise, avoid that. Keep it really short, simple and to the point. So there is this one thing that we as a candidate do not understand, that there is a difference between listen and hear. So very important aspect of a communication is listen. It is a very important part of an interview. If there is a difference, for when you hear it, you do not use your mind, but listening something, what your interviewer is asking, what actually he wants you to answer, need listening to the question very carefully. For that, it obviously involves your mind and it really helps to give right answer of the question. In few of my interview series, I have told that always support your answer with some incident, with some stories. Everyone likes stories. I have always told in my interview series that always support your answer with some incident. It really looks trustworthy, it really looks genuine. Everyone likes stories, and when you actually relate your answer with some incident, some stories, it really looks more genuine. I'll give you one example. Suppose you are there for an architect's job. You can actually tell them that I have worked as an intern in Intac, and there I have learned about preservation and conservation of heritage buildings, and during that internship I have worked on some softwares, for example Google SketchUp or Photoshop, which really helped me a lot. So here the key points are your place of working, that you are already telling that you have worked in Intacct. This really helps, and this literally look more genuine that you have worked in Intacct. Everybody knows Intacct, and they can actually relate it. And so last, it is very important that say the truth. So always remember, the one who is taking your interview is taking the interviews for a long time. He can really catch if you are lying, if you are bluffing, or you are actually telling the truth about yourself, about your work, about your history. So it is really necessary, speak out the truth during an interview. It really looks more genuine, and trust me, if you are caught, you are risking your job. So always speak the truth. Last but not the least, I have been telling always and always in my all the series that confidence is the main key. Always answer your question, always present yourself with the confidence in front of everybody. It really helps, it really makes a living better, it really makes a difference in every situation, in every division of the life, not just the interview but in all the aspects of your life. So confidence is really very important, and I hope with all this you can actually make a good impression, a good really fine good first impression, and crack your job. I hope you like my video, and if you do so, please share it with everybody, like my video and subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to click on the bell icon as it is going to notify you for my further videos. Have a nice day. Thank you.